Castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil, and wherever it penetrates it can break up lumps, bumps, adhesions. So great for cysts in the breast, for breast cancer, great for irritable bowel, great for constipation. It's very good at breaking up stones in the gallbladder, kidney stones, bone spurs.
What if this secret to thicker, longer hair and glowing skin has been sitting on your kitchen shelf the whole time? Imagine one simple ingredient that can change not just your hair, but also transform your whole wellness routine. Enter castor oil, which is an ancient remedy rediscovered by Barbara O'Neill. There is no name synonymous with holistic health as much as Barbara O'Neill. She is a well-known natural health educator who has spent years studying the true power of nature's most potent ingredients to heal and rebuild a balance in the human body. Among her many pearls of wisdom, one of the standout natural remedies is castor oil. Rich in the history of beauty, wellness, and healing, castor oil has lately been popularized again as a miracle solution for hair growth to skin health. In this video, we'll delve into Barbara O'Neill's secrets about castor oil and explore its benefits, particularly for hair growth. But beyond that, we'll also discover many other ways that this versatile oil can transform your health and wellness routine. What are the causes of hair loss? Before we move on, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The shedding of your strands can be caused by a variety of factors. According to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, one of the causes is due to some chemicals in shampoos, such as sodium lauryl sulfate, which is present in most products and can severely damage hair follicles. This damage may lead to hair loss over time. To mitigate this, opt for mild shampoos and for sulfate-free options with fewer harsh chemicals. Continuing our talk on chemicals, hair dyes, and other hair procedures such as chemical straightening also contain toxins that lead to hair loss. Do you know the hairstyles you wear might be causing you hair loss as well? The hairstyles like slicked back buns or very tight braids can all lead to hair loss. Barbara explains the hair starts to thin from areas where there is more pressure. Think about changing your hairstyle and choose styles that reduce stress on your hair follicles. Barbara claims that hormonal imbalance is one of the primary causes of hair loss. Because they regulate the hair development cycle, hormones have an impact on hair loss. This loss happens gradually. It may go unnoticed until your scalp is exposed, your ponytail has gotten thinner, or your hairline has clearly receded. For healthy growth of hair, these imbalances need to be addressed. How does castor oil promote hair growth? Now let's look at the reasons why this oil is so prized in the natural health world. Before getting into the details of how Barbara O'Neill uses castor oil for hair growth, castor oil is basically a vegetable oil that is extracted from the seeds of the castor plant. It has its own distinct taste and smell. For many centuries, it has been used for many purposes. Hair regrowth is one among them. The health benefits castor oil provides make it a natural elixir. It is rich in ricinoleic acid, magic fatty acid, which not only moisturizes the scalp, but also nourishes hair locks to add shine to them too. Stress is unavoidable in today's fast world, thus making the body produce more levels of cortisol. This triggers inflammation in one's body that may cause hair to fall early. Being very potent in anti-inflammatory properties, castor oil can be of great usefulness in promoting hair growth, most especially in cases where people are losing their hair due to stress. It tends to soothe and moisturize the scalp, thus creating a healthy environment for stronger and healthier hair growth. A great bonus of oiling your scalp is the massage itself. It boosts blood circulation around the region. This delivers vital nutrients and oxygen to the scalp, which nourishes and stimulates hair follicles for regrowth. Barbara O'Neill's hair regrowth secrets. Barbara O'Neill believes that castor oil is a healing agent primarily for hair growth. According to her, castor oil is not a band-aid solution of the hair thinning problem, but rather an in-depth and long-term treatment which deals with the basic cause of hair loss and works to grow hair follicles gradually. Barbara shares with us her secret hair regrowth oil recipe, which will allow you to regrow your hair. You simply need half a cup of coconut oil and half a cup of castor oil, mixed up with 10 drops of rosemary oil. And there you have it, your very own hair regrowth oil mix right at home. Let's dissect the ingredients of this mix. Coconut oil is very moisturizing and lightweight, while castor oil has a thicker consistency and will penetrate deeper. When combined together, the two oils would be just perfect for nourishing your scalp effectively. Rosemary has been researched in terms of hair regrowth and has been proven to be very effective. Rosemary is also an orally taken herb, with rosemary teas being quite popular. However, if you are using rosemary oil, keep in mind that it is an essential oil and should never be applied directly to your skin without dilution. In the hair oil mix, it is combined with coconut and castor oil, which would dilute it, therefore being safe for applying. Now that we have our miracle hair oil, the next key factor would be massaging. Massaging the scalp increases blood flow to the scalp and delivers oxygen and nutrients that facilitate hair growth. Scalp massage also reduces stress hormones, which decreases hair loss by a good deal and stimulates hair follicles, which may be dormant. Massaging can also improve scalp health, as it may lead to distributing natural oils equally across the scalp. It helps to enhance the absorption of any hair regrowth product and make it more effective. There are various tools available such as silicone scalp massagers and electric massagers, which can be more effective for a massage than using your hands. Overall, this is a great way to support hair regrowth. Just remember to be gentle while doing it. As mentioned earlier, the nutrients you consume are just as crucial as what you apply topically to your hair. A truly effective solution requires a holistic approach. That's why Barbara emphasizes the importance of eating a healthy diet alongside topical treatments. Your nutritional status directly impacts the condition of your hair, so that you have to be consuming enough proteins, calories, vitamins, and minerals to support the healthy operation of all those tissues and organs with high biosynthetic activity, like your hair follicles. Barbara further advises you to add green drinks to your diet. Chlorophyll, green barley, wheatgrass, and super greens may be added to these. Proper hydration is equally important. To nourish and moisturize your hair follicles, one should drink plenty of water during the day. Barbara O'Neill focuses on the reduction of sugar intake as well. Excess sugar is not only harmful for your general health, but it may even contribute to several scalp issues. Barbara has pointed out that dandruff can literally feed on the sugar you intake, which is another critical reason to restrict or avoid it. It's not just about what you eat. Holistic approach includes getting at least 7 to 8 hours of deep, restful sleep, since it is an extremely significant aspect. It is at this time that your body heals and regenerates, and growth hormones are produced to nourish and repair hair follicles. Starting another day without letting your body recover from the previous day leads to hair thinning and hinder hair regrowth process. So getting your sleep hours right is very important. Castor oil benefits. Beyond hair regrowth, skin health. Castor oil has proven to show great results to improve skin health. Massaging oil into your skin promotes collagen production and enhances elasticity. This practice can diminish the visibility of stretch marks due to the fatty acids that provide deep hydration.
If you know what castor oil does, you start to know where to apply it. When I was in I think it was Nebraska last year, a lady came to me and she was in her 70s. She said, my foot had this bunion on it and the bunion came out about ½ an inch. She said, I've been applying a castor oil compress to it every night for 2 months and it's gone.
Dry skin lacks lipids. The epidermis is more vulnerable to external aggression and allows the water in the skin to evaporate more easily. Dry skin is more vulnerable to skin aging due to its lack of flexibility and significant fragility. Castor oil has a reputation for being nourishing and cleaning. For dry skin, the oil is strongly advised in order to help prevent skin aging. Its moisturizing properties are profound because it supports the restorative ability of the skin, joint and scar tissue healing. Are you familiar with castor oil compresses? They are used to alleviate pain and swelling caused by injury. Making these compresses is super easy. All you need is castor oil, flannel or wool cloth, and a plastic wrap to protect your clothing.
It's a vehicle, this little pad is a vehicle to hold the oil so that it'll penetrate into you. So every day you might apply the poultice or the compress, and after you've finished, you might fold it over. And then the next day, open it up, put a little bit more oil and apply it again. So you can use it for tumours, you can use it for cysts. I met a lady who told me she'd conquered her breast cancer by castor oil, wearing the castor oil compresses. In fact, one young girl I knew had a fibroid in her uterus. They wanted to operate, but she wanted to do it naturally. So she took the anise wild, or applied the anise wild yam cream to get the estrogen down, and applied the castor oil compresses to her abdomen.
This is more than just a simple application. It's a castor oil compress, designed not to pull anything out, but to allow the oil to penetrate deeply into tissues, helping to dissolve blockages and encourage healing from the inside out.
Barbara recommends soaking a cloth in warm castor oil, placing it on the affected area and leaving it for 30 minutes to an hour after covering it with plastic wrap. The thicker the compress, the more oil it is going to have. More oil will enable deeper penetration in the tissue that may help alleviate pain and stiffness, and encourage lymphatic drainage to decrease fluid, and accelerate the healing process. So if you have a sprain, fracture, or muscle strains, trying out castor oil compresses can be a good idea. Scar tissue can form after an injury or surgery, and castor oil penetrates deeply and helps break excess collagen in scars, reducing its size and prevents scarring. Digestive health. Castor oil can help greatly with digestive health. Abdominal massage with castor oil stimulates bowel movement because its thick and lubricating nature helps muscles to relax, thus serving as a treatment for constipation. People also take it orally, although it should be done in moderation to avoid any ill side effects. Its consumption should be avoided at bedtime, as it might cause cramping, diarrhea, or even dehydration. It has also been used for detoxification purposes. It flushes out toxins and acts as a deworming agent. If you consider to intake castor oil, make sure you only use food-grade castor oil and stick to the recommended dosage. For constipation relief in adults, the typical dose is between 15 to 60 ml, 1 to 4 tablespoons, taken orally in a single dose. For medicinal use, consult a doctor or a healthcare professional before starting intake. Castor oil is truly a gift from nature, known for its medical effects for centuries. Renowned for promoting hair growth, its benefits go way beyond that. With powerful anti-inflammatory and healing properties, it is ideal for various purposes, from treating skin issues such as eczema, stretch marks to constipation relief. Adding castor oil into your routine can be transformative, but before buying it, make sure that it is hexane-free and cold-pressed for best results. Have you tried castor oil and seen any results? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this natural wonder.